Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I am refreshed after about 18 hours of sleep within the last, 48 hours. I'm maybe less than that, 36 hours. I am feeling great and finally replenished. I think I'm going to do a 48-hour fast on Monday, starting on Monday, maybe going into Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you guys posted if you want to do it with me. Maybe Tuesday. Because I like to jumpstart my weeks with the workout. And I'm finally going to be able to go work out today. It's almost been a week since I worked out last. So it literally has been a week, actually. Which I never go this long. But, circumstances. So, therefore, there are some people who have sent... if you've sent money for the mini readings, those are starting to go out today. That's easy. But the people who have sent money for the $50 20-minute questions, make sure you follow the directions completely. Once you have sent that payment, please text the reading line. It is in the email or it is in the description box. It will be in the description box, that number to text, so we can get your reading done. Okay. All right, so we're just going to do tarot today because I'm running late already. Not really, but I have things to do. So let's see here. This is for Aries for March 6th, 2025. I went through 3 different dates in my head. March 6th, 2025. Let's see. What is the energy here for Aries, the Aries collective? What is the energy for Aries collective? All right. I posted a video in my community tab. I really urge you guys to watch that. It's about the different dimensions and frequencies. And I think I might have a live about that as well. It's just this girl, she breaks it down so well. I mean, this is what I'm always teaching about. As far as manifesting and then the different frequencies. And I mentioned something yesterday about how not everyone here on this earth is human or has a conscious. We'll say that has a conscious. Okay. And we're thinking, oh yeah, there's a ton of people who don't have a conscious, but I'm talking about the people who are dead behind their eyes. Right. When we say, when people talk about in church, and some Christians will argue this, but when we cross out of our body, we are not dead. That is not dead. There are people who are living, or we'll say this, who are breathing and walking around this earth who are dead. Okay? Dead does not mean no heartbeat. Dead means apart from God. Okay? That is what dead means. Okay? Even when the Bible says you leave the dead to be with themselves, right? And you focus on the living. Well, they're not talking about people who pass away. Those people are more alive than we are. My mother is more alive than I am, right? If you think about anybody who's crossed or transitioned from this world, they are more alive than we are, okay? We are dense. We are at a very low frequency in order to have this human experience. But then there are things that are walking around this earth that are even denser than us. All right. And that's what we say, we do not have any consciousness. And I have to say this message because I feel like demons tried to wrestle with me last night in my sleep. I had a very, very, very dark dream. And I think they knew that I was about to say this and speak on this. Right. So then I became under some sort of attack, which is why you cleanse and you cover. And that's why my head is covered right now. But really identify that, because some of the people that you sleep with, dead behind the eyes. Right. And it could be the result of a lot of things. This is why you have to be careful about when you're in relationships. Are you in a relationship for your own ego? Because somebody makes you feel, and you got it. It's a thin line here. This person makes me feel alive, and they make me feel good, and or they make me feel younger. Be careful when it comes to ego, okay? Because sometimes that's not unconditional love. That's very conditioned. And those entities and things can prey off of that. So what is the energy today for Aries? The 7 of Wands. We have the King of Swords and we have the King of Wands. Okay. Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So when I see the Seven of Wands energy, this is all about protection and defending yourself, standing your ground. Whatever these 6 wands are, they are presented as obstacles, and that could be different for all of us, okay? There are obstacles in our life that we feel are real, that are weighing us down, pushing us down, or stopping us from obtaining something. And that's all really an illusion. But since we're in this frequency, I'm going to speak to it like this, is that we think that this is making us fail. The Seven of Wands is a card of a victory as well. 6 of Wands, we always talk about victory, success, recognition, but this is also a card of victory, because that person on top of that hill does overcome all of these obstacles, okay? And what I'm seeing here with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, the King of Swords is master of intellect, and the King of Wands is a master of action, or I would say even more so leadership. Okay, leadership, right? And creation, okay, because the Queen of Wands is very creative, but the King is on top of that. So, and your passions, what are you passionate about? What are you fueled by your passion? And when I see these two things, the King of Swords and the King of Wands, is kind of like it's saying, what can you be using that you know, the knowledge that you know and that you have, or even that you're seeking? What can you use to overcome these illusions that are obstacles in your life right now? Okay. The thing about when we're talking about manifestation, the one thing that I notice how things manifest so quick is if you have a burning desire for them. People want to always want to figure out why things don't work or won't manifest. And you can say, Chelsea, but I really want to be rich. But do you really have a burning desire for it? Or do you have a burning desire for freedom and to never work again? Okay. And so that's kind of what these two things are. The King of Swords and the King of Wands is like, what do you have a burning, passionate desire that you're going to take leadership or control about, and even saturate your mind or learn to the point of expertise, so you can overcome whatever these obstacles are that you think they are. Because I promise you, once you reach the level of the King of Swords and the King of Wands, whatever this is not even an obstacle. It literally just vanishes and it disappears. Okay. So that is what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.